Shopmeyer.
Hello, welcome. My name is Shopmeyer. I'm Noah's magic man here. My bad, I didn't see that. It just magically appeared like myself. You see, my name's Shopmeyer. I'm known as Magic Man here at Mountainside. Tonight, I'm not here to show you a magic trick, but rather, I want to show you something of pure luck, pure chance, all probability. You see, I want you to think about how you got here tonight. What led you here? How'd you find out about it? Did you find out about it through a social media post, a friend, a family member, maybe a poster around the school? Now, what was the factor that brought you to come here in the first place? Was it a friend performing tonight, a family member performing tonight, or something else? Usually the community. You see, tonight, I want to simplify that into a deck of cards. Ryan and Samantha, join me up here. Woo! We need a second chair. Hello, how are you today? Good, happy to hear that. Is that your card trick? Before we begin, Ryan, I'm going to give you this little piece of paper. I want you to hold on to this. Just put it in your pocket or something so I can't touch it. Okay? So I got here as a deck of cards. They're all mixed. But I want it to be truly random. See what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to give you a stack, and I'm going to give you a stack. You're going to go ahead, you're going to mix the cards up, just like this, in a moment. See, there's two important rules to this. The first one is that we keep the cards face down on the table. Again, we have 52 cards here, and knowing one card, that will make it to 1 out of 51 cards when we get to the later part, right? You'll know one of the 52 cards, lowering the randomness by 1, correct? A little confusing, but I want you to go ahead and start mixing up the cards, just as I showed you. Yep, awesome, you can really mix that. Yeah, you do the same thing, mix them up. Awesome. Now you see, Samantha, I want you to go ahead and do is I want you to pull out one card from your thing. I want you to show yourself, then is the thing written? Oh. We mixed up the cards just like this. They took in the cards and they mixed them. Yeah, you want to do a little more? Okay, awesome. Now, Samantha, I want you to go ahead and pick one card out from your pack, and I want you to show yourself, then Ryan, then the camera. I promise you I cannot see the screen. Do not show me the card, okay? Go ahead and pull it out. To the camera. Awesome. And then I want you to stick it somewhere random into your pack of cards. Awesome. Give them a little more of a mix. Since you mix up yours just a little bit more, too, just to keep it completely random. Awesome. I want you guys to go ahead and square up the cards. No. Yeah, square them up. You should want to square yours too. Keep them all on the table face down so nobody, including yourself, sees any of the cards. Now, I was telling you guys think about how you got here. I got here through, I grew up in McMinnville, Oregon. And last year, junior year, I moved here. I moved here from McMinnville, and I live with my father now. It's great. I've been here, and slowly but surely, I've gained the title Magic Man just by performing card tricks out and about, whether that's around the cafeteria, in the classes, or really just out and about in public. It's great, and I love it. Now I'm going to just a little bit there. I don't want to touch it too much. You got from there? Oh, Randall to help you? Yeah. Awesome. It's a little bit of a mess sometimes. It's best if I don't touch them because I could do some unicorn stuff. Okay, awesome. You see, Ryan, what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and I want you to take one card from the top of your pack, put it right here. And then you're going to go ahead and do the same thing, put it right on top. You see what you guys did a moment ago? Keep going. See what you guys did a moment ago is called casino wash. Yep, keep going. What that is where you take the cards and you mix them up just like this. And mixes them up in a way that's untraceable in any way, shape, or form. Hence the word wash. Now, what you're doing now is a perfect 1-by-1 shuffle of 2 different packs. Roughly half and half. If we're lucky, maybe we'll get a perfect thing. But this creates a random order in the deck that has likely never even existed, ever. One of like, I think it's like trillions, right? It's a crazy, crazy thought. Now, as we get to the bottom here, right now I'm gonna start letting you start think about this. Okay, keep going. I want you to go ahead and think about this. I'm gonna let you decide if you wanna cut the cards or not. No, cutting the cards is not like shuffling the cards where all the cards change orders. Instead, it's just changing an order to a pattern, right? I won't do anything. All right, I'm gonna give you the choice. Would you like to go ahead and cut the cards? Yes. Please cut them, wherever you like. Awesome, and I want you to complete the cut. Awesome. Now, I'm gonna give you one last choice. Pick a number between 1 and 52, but get creative. Because like numbers in the 1 digits, they're a little more obvious. You know, they're simple. The higher numbers, I mean, everyone says 52, that's silly. I want you to get creative, think of a truly random number. Say it out.
I'm going to say it out loud.
Please.
7.
7. Okay. You see, I won't touch those cards. I want you to go ahead and count down 1 by 1, 7 cards. Yeah, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! Thanks, Ryan. That was almost more magical than I am. You see, you went ahead and you named a number. Am I right? You've chosen a card. You see, what we did here was like a perfect wash, like I said. You guys then mixed the cards up perfectly. Everything completely random. You see, what I want you to think about is the fact that if you, the 7 card, if you would have chosen 1 less, you would have had the Ace of Spades. You would have chosen 1 more, you would have had the 9 of Spades. But you said 7. Is there a reason you said 7?
One of my favorite Prince songs.
Fair enough. I can't argue with that. You see, you chose 7, and 7th card down. I want you to flip it over and show the camera for the first time. I said that this was maybe not, maybe like it is luck, but what if it wasn't? Maybe if everyone being here, whatever crazy reason it is, no matter how you found out, no matter why, maybe it was all meant to happen. See, what I want you to do is I gave you a little piece of paper at the very beginning. Yeah, I gave you a little piece of paper. Is that right?
Yes.
I want you to go ahead. How crazy would it be if maybe everything aligned so perfectly? But that right there says 5 diamonds. How crazy would that be?
It'd be pretty impossible.
Pretty impossible, you say? I want you to go. I want you to do it. I want you to show it to the camera yourself.
Do you want to do it?
Nice job, Alex.
I'm nervous. It is a 5 of diamonds.
Wait, what?
Awesome. Now you see, just to further prove this idea that maybe random isn't so random, we went ahead and we said that there would be, it'd be completely random. And I just showed you that maybe things aren't always so random. Now what if I told you that in the end you only had 1 true choice? How crazy would that be?
Insane.
You see, the crazy thing is this entire time, the cards were never actually here. You only had one choice.
What?
That card right there was your only choice. You can take them. You can examine them. But one card, once again, the 5 of diamonds. Thank you, everyone. Have a great rest of your night. You want to see it? Those are clear. Yeah, I can see.
How do we do?
What?
I couldn't see it because I was in the back.
I think
did
I
it
did
work?
magic unicorn thing.
Did it work? I mean, judges, you guys had a first-hand view of the trick. So, Reinhold.
Well, first of all, I'm so thankful that we got the camera working, yes?
So nice job on that. I don't know, Alex, what to say, except I did have a front row seat to see the magic happen. So, but I kind of really want to hear what Samantha has to say since you're a big part of this. So Samantha, what did you think?
That was really cool.
It's really cool. What do you think of his outfit?
It's not an outfit, it's real.
What do you think of his real unicorn stuff?
Weird.
Last year, my 3-year-old son came to this show, and then we just said, hey, you want to come to the talent show game tonight? He's 4 now, and he can still remember. He's like, is the unicorn going to be there? Quarter's here, and the magic is here. Thanks, man. Yeah.